What is going on, everybody? BDog743 back at you here again on the old YouTubes here. Today we are going to be starting a new Let's Play series, and this game is called Gold Rush. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the TV show and stuff like that with, you know, people mining gold and stuff. Well, they came out with a video game on it, and it is actually pretty darn good. I'm going to get started right off the bat here, guys. I'm just going to let you guys know that ahead of time, this stuff's going to be pre-recorded as I play it. It's not really going to be... I need to change around my sounds a little bit there. Oh, not have main menu. Please, not main menu. That's what I made the mistake. Dang it! Alright, we're back. But I went ahead and turned on the sound already, too, so... That's a mistake I just made. I was kind of fooling around just a little bit to try to, I don't know, see exactly what I was doing. Just try to get used to it a little bit. The way how I'm about to start this here is actually not going to be your typical way, actually. The way how I kind of do it already is kind of like a faster method. It's legitimate. No need to worry. But first thing we got to do, and the first thing I didn't do first time I came in here, was rent the property. I was wondering, like, how the heck do you do this? And I'm immediately going to take out a loan. I'm going to go ahead and take out a $5,000 loan here to get myself started. You guys are probably thinking, like, oh, dude, you're an idiot. Why would you do that? Bear in mind, you're about to see greatness unfold here. I'm immediately going to slam on my reverse. Let's get over here. And, oh, I missed that pole barely. So we're going to go ahead and park this puppy up right here. Go ahead and slam on that engine off button right there. Get over here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy this small trailer. It's absolutely essential. Well, not necessarily essential. I'm going to go ahead and get all the big stuff out of the way first. I actually got this method from Brad M73. I was checking out one of his videos on it, and this is kind of how he did it. So if you guys haven't checked him out, of course, check him out. I am not taking, you know... not trying to steal his mojo here, but it's actually a really unique method, and it actually works. Bear in mind, though, with this method, you will be going in the negatives momentarily. It's not a forever thing, so don't worry about that. But first things first here, what you're going to need is you're going to need the magnetite separator. You're going to need yourself a very small water pump there, as well as a mobile generator, these 2 hog pan sluice boxes, and a hog pan pump. You're also going to need 4 of these hog pan mats, but we're going to go ahead and load up the truck with what we got out there right now. If I did move a little bit fast for you there, I'm sorry. Just feel free to pause the video and rewind and kind of take notes. The video lengths here are probably, we're looking at hopefully maybe 30-40 minutes long. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm actually gonna... I wish you could, like, rotate a little bit in this game. Like, there we go. I'm using my body to kind of push here. Open this puppy up. There we go. Get up there. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! But if you guys are having a little bit of issues, just... try your best to line the way things up the way how I do it here. Of course not. Oh, god dang it. Alright. There. Just because you're trying to save as much space on the trailer as absolutely possible. And yeah. I'm actually gonna... I had this thing in the back last time and it kept bouncing around, so it was scaring me a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and slap this puppy right up here. Please don't fall. Okay, right. Nope. Right there. No. There we go. Finally, gosh. Alright. Just kind of push that up as much as we can. There we go. I'm trying to be a little bit fast because I'm trying to beat the nighttime. Because the nighttime can be pretty dark. But we will be getting a work light here, so that way so you guys can kind of would be able to see, and yeah. But everything fits in this trailer pretty nicely. You're playing a little bit of Tetris here while you, you know, when you have the game. So, you know, you can pretty much load it up however you want, really, honestly. Just, you know, want to make sure you get everything here. Ugh. Now this, I'm just going to jump up. Boom. I usually kind of line myself up there with the wheel to get everything in there. Now this is a real pain, though. Come on, all these little stupid posts, I swear. Okay, where am I at? Where am I at? Right there. Not quite. Right there. There we go. Alright, so that's everything out of there. Let's go ahead and run back in here and get stuff, more stuff. We are going to need a power cable, a thin power cable. We're also going to need a water hose, a fat water hose, 4 hog pan mats, and a water filter. Let's go ahead and pay for that and get all that stuff loaded up. Alright, thank you. Let's get over here. Okay. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and take this water filter here and slap it on our water hose. Nothing really has to be fancy back here, guys. Just kind of make sure it fits, but also, you know, keep in mind if you want to be, you don't really want to be working in the dark, you will eventually be working in the dark. And how I took out the loan was, I should have explained that. I took out the loan for like a 1-day installment. So that's the reason why you're going to be going negative, but it's really, am I stuck? Am I legitimately stuck right now? Thank you. But you took out the loan in a literally a 1-day installment. So by the time daybreak tomorrow, it's not necessarily even a full 24 hours, which is kind of weird. Who knows if they're going to fix that or if it's just going to stay as is. But that's why you're going to go negative in the money, because it's going to pull that $5,000 right out of you. And I wouldn't worry about it. You're just going to go negative for a second, but you'll see here in a little bit that it'll all work out in the end. Okay, so we got all that stuff loaded up. Let's see. So we had that. We got the magnetite separator. Those two. Got the fat hose, thin hose. We got the power cable. Let's get ourselves the work light for the nice nighttime stuffs. We're gonna need 3 buckets. Boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna need 2 jerry cans. And I believe that is everything to get ourselves started. Yep. So we got the work light. Perfect. Just making sure. Alright, now the jerry cans. We're going to slap these puppies. Can you not? Thank you. I'm going to slap those puppies right there in the back. Nope. Perfect. Close that puppy up there. Alright. Let's go ahead and get these buckets into the truck. Just anywhere, really. Truck's going to be a mess. Come on. Stupid tailgate. There we go. So we got our 3 buckets loaded on here. Like I said before, guys, if I am going a little bit fast, just, of course, pause the video and get all that stuff situated. Take notes, whatever you need to do. I want you to fall that way, please. Fall that way. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so we got that. Okay, so power cable, thin hose there. One bucket glitched out. Thankfully I didn't drive away. 3 buckets, that, 4 hog pan mats, yep. Boom, 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 boom. We got everything we need. Let's go ahead and hop in the truck here. Start her up. Oh! Oops. Now I do believe they'll be actually adding vehicle damage to the game eventually as well, and vehicle maintenance as well as machine maintenance. So all this stuff here we're going to have to be doing maintenance on eventually down the road, which is cool. Oh, did you guys see that? That was scary. Alright, so let us get down to the gas station, get our jerry cans filled up, and then we'll head on down to the claim. So, sorry it's been a while, guys. I've been kind of, I don't know, I've been kind of playing various other little games, and I've just been so into them, and everything's just been kind of just moseying along, I guess. I don't know, it's part of life. So hopefully you guys haven't totally forgotten about me, if, you know, but if you have, I'm sorry. If you guys have been waiting, like, what the heck? Once again, I'm sorry as well. But I'm here. I don't know exactly what all I'm going to be recording. I should probably, yeah, I should just fill these things up too. I have to pop the cap on this. We got everything all refilled. So at the end of it, guys, out of all that $5,000, we end up with $940 some left. I don't know why I can't. I'm not worried about it. Alright, so onward to glory. Onward to our claim. X is to start up the truck. Space bar is to turn off the parking brake. Now keep in mind too, guys, you know, this method is, you know, pretty fairly straightforward method on getting, you know, getting started fairly quickly and getting a decent amount of cash to get started on your tier 2 work. Some of you guys do probably think this is kind of weird or cheaty. If you guys don't want to take out a loan, you can always do it the old-fashioned way with your shovel and panning it out. But for me, I kind of like to get into the big boy toys and get all that stuff moving. Make sure you guys are very careful driving back through here, just because it is pretty bouncy and that trailer loves to bounce. I had the magnetite separator in the back of the trailer last time, so even like turning and stuff is kind of tipping it around. That magnetite separator is pretty top heavy, so just keep that in mind. And then when we get up here to the claim, I'll kind of show you where we first start out here. It's actually a nice little spot. But we are going to have to be using a shovel. You don't have to buy a shovel or the pan or the big pail thing, because it's, oh, what was I going to say? Because you already have that at your claim, and as well as a shovel. So you already have a shovel yourself on your person, so you don't have to buy that either. Alrighty. I wish time didn't move as fast as it does. I wish it was just a little bit slower. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Who knows if they're going to change it around and stuff like that in the future. Alright, nice and slow here, Betsy. I'm going to go ahead and throw on the diff lock here, just because it's better off-road if you use the diff lock. So it makes things a little bit easier. Here we are at our old Arnold Parker claim here. We are not, we don't own it, we rent it. But, yeah. Got our truck full of goodies. We're going to be mining some gold here in no time. Oops. Alright guys, so this is the claim here we are here. The darker dirt that you see there on the left-hand side, that is pay dirt. That is what we will use, but we're not actually going to be going over there just yet. We are actually going to start out over here. Right next to that shed there's a decent amount of pay dirt right there that we can start out with, and that's also where you hook up your hog pan. I'm going to be fancy and back the trailer up. And make sure I'm careful. There we go. Bada beam, bada boom. Let's go ahead and get all this stuff out of here. We can keep these puppies over here for right now. Yeah, I am moving a little quickly just because I'm trying to beat the nighttime as best as I can. Alright. Let's get this guy out over here. Perfecto. And the magnetite separator. We'll put it right there. Don't fall. Thank you. Bingo. We're going to go ahead and pull this trailer up here. Man, look at me just driving around like I'm a professional, man. Like, that is awesome. They did a really good job on this game. Honestly, it's a beautiful game. Come back here. Drop that off. Go ahead and shut the truck down. Get this tailgate lowered. Pull this guy out here. Then we're going to set this guy up facing this way. Yeah, like that. That works. Yeah, that'll work. Usually you know, you can line that up at nighttime and stuff, but we're not going to really worry about that right now. We're going to go ahead and not do that. Actually, we don't need a bucket underneath the dirt. It's really kind of pointless. But we should probably do it anyways. Right? Am I right? Hey. Oh wait, why did I did not want to do that. How do I... Oh, whatever. We'll leave that there. No. There. Stay. Alright. Yeah, the last time I picked up everything out of here, everything went flying. It was really annoying. Go, so we'll take this bad boy down here. It doesn't really matter exactly where you put this, just as long as it's in the water. Make sure you have that water filter on there, otherwise it will not work. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. I'll just drop that there for right now, because we got to get these. I like how that one just glitched through the truck. That's awesome. And I can't see anything. There we go. Place that down right there. There was like a little, let me see if I can show you. There's like a little wood thing right there. That's where these go. They can just pick it up and you'll see the highlighted part. Boom. So you do need the extension in that piece there, and this will then just go like that. Boom. And at that point here, we can take this, hook this up right there, and go like that. This thing does not require any power, it's just based off of water. The only reason why we need the power is for the light as well as the magnetite separator. Let's go ahead and throw that under there. Alright, so last but not least here, let's go ahead and get our hog mat pads there. That's what traps the gold. Okay, I see the last one. Okay, I was about to freak out for a second. Alrighty. Dang it. Oop. Here we go. And then the last one. Right here. Get the power cord out. And then we'll just plug that in. And we will plug it into the light. That's kind of funny that the light's working even though the generator isn't on. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so that is everything out of the truck. Let's shut that puppy there. We already filled these machines up, so let's get started. Let's kick this puppy on here. There we go. The water starts. You can use your arrow keys right down there by the question mark button or the M key to switch out. So we got water running, and this is pretty much it. I'm going to do a couple shovelfuls here just to kind of get started, to show you guys exactly what I'm going to be doing. Just left clicking and pressing E. I'm not going to make you guys sit and watch all of this, but this is pretty much how you get started in this game. And it's the, you know, the fast and legitimate way. And so each shovelful and stuff like that we do, these things will start filling up. Once these reach 100%, then we're going to take them out, and by that time I'll be recording and you guys can see what I'll be doing with all that. So the video on Brad M73's channel, that he kind of did the same thing here on, he said it takes about 15 minutes. I don't know, I'm guessing it probably does, but hopefully by that time we will be in the money zone, hopefully with probably about an ounce of gold. And there's like a little thing that kind of happens at that point, or once you get something, you guys will see. But yeah, I will catch you guys here in 15 minutes. For you guys, it's going to be the blink of an eye. Well, I'm halfway there, and I've already dug this much, so it's getting there. Alright, I mean, that's... yeah, it's pretty close to 15 minutes. This is definitely... I can't wait to get into Tier 2 equipment. Like, get an excavator and everything. You know, I've been trying to work pretty quickly to try to make time go faster, but yeah, I mean, that's what we dug. So let me go ahead and shut that thing down. Now, just because it's not realistic. Oh, this was already on. Ah, it just didn't have the... I can shut that now. Okay, cool. Alright, so each of these are now filled up to 100%. Let's get over here. Now, I did fill up one of these buckets with water, which is good. Awesome, cool. I'm thinking it's pretty pointless to have that there. So let's go ahead, fill up this puppy here with water. Oh, that's weird. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and grab you. We're gonna dunk it. You have to dunk these things 4 times to get the full effect, or to fully clean it out. So don't forget that. Don't only wring it out once and then see, it'll tell you right there. You need clean water to rinse the miner's moss. So when it gets to that point, you're pretty much maxed out. All it takes is 4 times. And you can see the water get dirtier every time, so. There we go. So those 2 are clean, so now we can take this over to the magnetite separator. But in order to kind of do that, I'm going to have to unplug the light. Here. Actually, okay, you know what? There's one thing that I'm not gonna have here, and it is all this random BS cable. There we go. And we will disconnect this. Actually, we won't. Did I get a neck? No, I didn't. Dang it. So usually you can get... edit that shopping list that we had. So for you guys, get 2 of the hoses. I only grabbed one, so I gotta disconnect one. Okay, so that's that there. That light, man, I swear. So I gotta start this thing up here. That's running good. We'll take that, dump our stuff in there. Oh, oops. There we go. So it should fill it up to about 80. No. Whoa. Wow. Alright, so we got one bucket of pay dirt there. Oh shoot. Put it underneath there fast as ever. Alright. So there's another bucket of pay dirt here. Not as much as last time because I probably missed some. We need to go over to our tent here and get this big old lugging thing. What do you call this? A pot? Pan? I don't really call it a pan. I don't know. What am I stuck on? Alright, there we go. Dip this thing in the water. Let's pan right there. That works. I need to go get the actual pan itself. Alright, it's about to turn to the next day, and we're about to see our money go in the negative. Like I said, guys, it's no big deal. Because we're going to be making that money back very quickly. Plug the light in. There we go. I'm going to move this over just a little bit. Let's grab our buckets of pay dirt. Just dump that in there. Perfect. Where's our other bucket? There's our other bucket of pay dirt right here. Stay. Alright. So welcome to the pan life. It's my first time panning, so I don't really know exactly what I'm doing here. Oop. Look at those nuggets. I already see a couple big ass nuggets. Ah. Quit pressing E, idiot. Dang it! Quit pressing E. Murky water. Alright, look at those little gold nuggets. Now how do I know how to... bear with me, guys. Shift. Yeah, it's shift. Okay. Let's see. Oh man, that's a big one. Look at that. Tweezers already. Another big one there. Little guy right. Oh, I had you. There you are. I know I saw one. There you are. Now, what did I press? Oop. That's gonna bug me. I'm gonna keep pressing E like an idiot. So just double check here. Get some good old shaking in. Oh, that's it. That's it for that. So there is our money down to negative 4,000. It's not the end of the world. So. Oh, wait a minute. That bucket definitely had more pay dirt in it. I'm Dingleberry. Alright, come on. Get out of the hole. Eh. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Ugh. Go. Let's grab our pan now. Shake it up, shake it up. Never so diligent, right? So you. Couple of shakes in there. Panning for gold, ladies and gentlemen. Panning for gold. Oh, look at the size of that one. I saw definitely saw one more in there. There you are. Come to daddy. Come here. I've definitely tried to get sometimes. Is there any more in there? Let's drop this back down here. Get a little water out there. Solid hard shake there. Yep. Awesome. And that's it for that one. Still got one more use left in that. No! Ooh, nice catch, huh? Alrighty. Wait. Let's go fill this thing up some more. Like that. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Now, why is that? Okay, there we go. I don't know exactly why my thing is like stuck, but I can't go all the way across the pan. That's kind of weird. Shake, shake, shake. Ooh. Some decent sized nuggets though. That's not even all of our things either. Okay, yeah, that bugs me. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Not a word. I don't even know what happened to the power cord. Where's the pan? There's the pan. And really full of water. Okay. Alright. Some more pay dirt in there. Right, we're getting the hang of it. See, now why is it doing that? That is bugging me. Water nice on the ground. You give it a little shimmy shake, you know? Like you're frying something. You're gonna flip a pancake. But be careful. These are some big old nuggets. Already at what? 4.4 ounces? Oops. Yep. Nope, that's it for that. Still got more in there. Diligently throughout the evening. So I'm going to finish up panning up the rest of this stuff, guys, and I'll catch you guys here in just a second. Alrighty, so we're on our last two thingies. You know what I mean? What are these called? The hog mats. Our last two hog mats here. If I could, there we go. So we're up to 0.7 ounces. We're almost up to 1 ounce. Getting there. Alright. So now we have to, it might get a little dark for you guys. I don't know. Well, the sun is coming up, it looks like. So, there we go. Power this thing on. Dump her all in there. Let's get this stuff separated from the dirt. Look at that, a nice full bucket. Let's get this over here. No. Oh god, did you guys just see that? Oh no. Pan just went flying, and I don't know where it went. Not even remotely close to where it went. Oh, there it is. Oh. Alright. Hopefully I'll get better at this game. Hopefully. Get that bucket down there, because I definitely don't want to be missing out on a nice full bucket of gold here. Alright, so hopefully there we go. And done. Let's go over here, shut this bad boy off here. And let's go ahead and get our light reconnected, because it's not quite sunny over here just yet. Can I reposition you? Yeah, let's get the full effect, shall we? All right. So the pan's right there. Cool. All right, pay dirt time, boys and the girls. All right, let's see here. Dunk it on down. Shake it on. I just figured I might as well just make this a 1 hour episode. Why not? Now, don't quote me on this. I'm pretty sure, though, as soon as you reach 1 ounce, a automatic scripted thing kind of happens. Sorry to ruin the fun, if it did. But every single video that I've seen so far in this game, this same thing happens. So I'm like super concentrating on trying to get this. There we go. So we're close. So pretty much 2 rinses and you pretty much got everything you could possibly get out of the one pan load there. So usually I rinse them once, drop all the dirty water, and then rinse it again, and then you're pretty much set at that point. I believe it used to be, because I used to watch the, you know, like the beta. It used to be until the water turned, like till the water didn't go dirty anymore, but not necessarily sure, and that's how that works now or not. Oh my gosh, look, I'm getting some big old nuggets here. Boom. There we go. Yeah, the rest are all kind of big rocks. And you can already, you know, with the bigger stuff, of course, we would love it to be the big gold nuggets, but usually, typically, it's the smaller stuff here. But we are almost up to 1 ounce. So be careful that I don't shake it too roughly and have everything fall out. Yeah, dump it again. Shakes, dump the water. I might dunk this one just to be on the safe side. Uh-huh. See? See? Yeah. I saw you. I saw you. Yeah, there you are. Boom, right there, 1 ounce. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. We have 1 ounce of gold here, which is great. Alright, here we go. Shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your pan. Shake your pan. Alright. Done with the water. There we go. You're lucky. I've never seen anything like that. It is the biggest gold nugget I've seen in 40 years of my miner experience. I hope it's not just beginner's luck and you'll use it wisely. To stop shoveling and start using proper machines. Check what you need to run the mobile wash plant, and don't forget about the excavator. Even the smaller one should be enough for you, Arnold. So at that point there, guys, guess how many ounces we got? 40 ounces. Apparently that was one massive nugget. Now I am not going to stop there because I am a cheapskate. Not really, but kind of. And I am going to finish panning out what we have left, which I don't know if this bucket's empty. It's empty. Alright. Alright, so that's empty there. And we got one more bucket of pay dirt here. Oh yeah. You guys are lucky this is a 1 hour episode. It's taking longer than I thought. Here we go. I don't know. I think it only happens once, but we could be hopeful. Well, I wish I could just dig a hole in the ground in real life and just find gold wherever. Come on. Go. And eventually down the road, once we kind of get everything that we need and we make a little bit more money, basically they have what's called a wave table, and we don't have to pan anymore at that point. We don't have to use this black pan and shake it all the time just to get whatever we want. It'll really speed up the process, and it should be good. But, you know, for now, for a little while at least, we are going to have to, you know, use the pan. Alrighty. Let's see here. There's another tweezer. It's always good when you're pulling out the tweezers. Oop, oop, oop. Almost up to 41 ounces. That's pretty gnarly. That must have been one big old nugget. I wish I'd actually show you the nugget. Like, is it really that big? So I'm using the WSAD keys to tilt the pan. Left mouse button lowers the pan on the water. Right mouse button, of course, raises it back up. And to shake the pan, I'm just moving my mouse around. Pretty simple stuff. And then once you dump the water out, to pull out your tweezers and stuff, you press the left shift key. I see you. You cannot escape me. There we go. And that's the last pan here, ladies and gentlemen. Show me the gold. So the method that I did show you guys in the very beginning of the video, when we went through and bought all the stuff, this is the fast method. This is to kind of get yourself to tier 2 faster than you would with regular. Because you could very well just get the regular old hog pan, or the whatever that thing is called, not the one with the pump. Or you could very well just dig and fill up a bucket and pan it out individually. But of course, you know, that takes time, and you wouldn't get as much yield out of a bucket. Okay, let's go ahead and shut this guy down. Shut this guy down. All right. We are golden. Let's go ahead and head on down to the blacksmith here and see what we can, see how much we make. Full speed ahead. Waste no time. So, you know, the beginning is always the rough part. That's the part where you don't have much of anything. Oh, what did I hit? That was weird. But the beginning, you know, that's the most rough time. Did I, like, break my truck? What the hell? Alright, there we go. You know, you're basically starting from nothing. And, you know, you have a shovel and you know, you work with what you got. And, you know, the big nugget thing, you know, part of me wishes that it didn't do that. You know, just give you a 40-ounce thing. I mean, we're going to pull in almost probably about 40 grand from this. Just being realistic, most more than likely. You know, yeah, that's great and all, but, you know, part of me likes the kind of the grind that you have to do, you know, that you have to get. Now, granted, it would have took me for absolutely forever to get 40 ounces of gold. That would have been, God, I can't even imagine how long it would have took. Because I was averaging maybe close to an ounce every 2 of those hog mats. blacksmith is down this way. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to the blacksmith just yet. I want to check the stock for gold, actually. And how you check the stock is you go to the bank. Go to the bank and you handle that way. Even leave the truck running because it's only going to take me a second. Stock. Ooh, it's actually low right now. 3 minutes. Oh, it's actually not too bad. Okay. Well, 120. Well, 1,222 per ounce. Yep. Perfect. Alright, so onward to victory, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go melt this down into a gold bar, and we are going to sell it to the bank, get ourselves out of debt, and we're going to get ourselves our first wash plant and an excavator. I literally just backed all the way up to the... That literally just happened. I backed all the way up to the blacksmith here. You're going to walk up to this door. Boom. You're going to do the amount of gold here. It's going to cost a little bit of money to make it, so you will go a little bit more into debt. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. We got a 40.5 ounce bar of gold. Just going to go ahead and just, you know, because anybody would do that. They'd just throw a bar of gold in the back of the truck, but you can't put it inside, so kind of sucks. Alright. Gotta keep my eye on that bar of gold. That thing better not fly out of the truck. You know, when they do implement the machine maintenance, my truck's probably going to break down all the frickin' time. Alright, sell gold bars. 40.54 ounce. Click the sell button. It won't update right away. Don't worry, it doesn't mean that your thing, just click over somewhere else, go to parcels and go back. Of course, now it's going to be gone. But our money now, we have almost 45 grand. So we are out of debt. We now have close to $50,000. That is the fast method, guys, of getting yourselves set up in the Gold Rush, the game. So, this is not quite the end of the episode yet. We still got a couple more minutes to go, so we are going to actually head over to the machine shop, and we are going to go ahead and pick up our first Tier 2 equipment. No more shovel. One and done for me. Where is the machine? Oh. Machine shop is down yonder. Oh yeah, look at all this stuff here. Coming soon. Can kind of see what it is. I mean, obviously it's a bulldozer. This, though, this looks like some sort of transport truck. There's different things, like this is Tier 3 stuff here. It's super expensive. Probably another shaker table. Sluice boxes. No idea what that is. What are you? Oh, they've got this one covered up good. I can't see. This, I don't know what that is either, but it's not even done. I don't know what that is. Got a big fuel tank and a big power generator. That thing's expensive. Whew. Expensive. Here is the big excavator. Can't afford that, but we can definitely afford the small one. Heck yeah. We'll add that to our bill. Now we can't drive it back to the claim, nor do I want to, because the thing is probably god-awfully slow. We're going to go ahead and order it. Machines have automatically been transported to our nearest storage space. You can move them to your claim from the transport window next to you. There's a limitation to one machine of a kind per claim. Thank you. Go here, small excavator. Oh, click on that. Boom. There we go. It's a little bit of a fee that they charge you, not the end of the world. But now we should have an excavator back on our claim, ready to go. Now let's get over to the warehouse, I believe. We're actually just going to save the time and slam into a telephone pole. Yeah, front end damage to the truck. What could be better? Actually stop this thing right here, turn off the engine. And we're going to be obtaining this beautiful thing right here, the mobile wash plant. Yes, 13,500. It's such a pain to see all the money go, but we're going to be able to obtain money a lot faster, and we're going to be able to dig up a lot more pay dirt with this. Alright, there it is here. So pretty much everything in that setup that we had before is now... Well, not everything. I shouldn't say that. But the little hog plant washer thing, we don't need that anymore. But it's just going to stay there, just because. I don't know why I turned off the engine. There we go. Perfecto. We'll head out this way. Don't hit the tree. I'm driving pretty recklessly with this thing. It'll be alright. It'll still work, I hope. So we are going to have to buy a new power cable, it looks like. But that's fine. Ah! Alright. Let's get on down here to the claim. Get this thing dropped off. And see where we're at from there. Oh, slow down. Hopefully you guys can drive better than I can. But I've got 2 minutes. I'm trying to keep this thing about an hour. Might go a little over. I'm not going to get everything set up this time. That'll be next video. This area, really. Wasn't even close to that rock. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, our excavator. Oh, looking good, looking good. And from this point forward, we are actually going to be working down here. Ooh. Guessing the rain actually makes it harder. Alrighty. So there we go. I don't know if our excavator comes fueled or not. I kind of hope it does, because I really don't want to use jerry cans to fill that thing up. Actually, you know what? We'll back this truck up. There we go. Let's get this thing lowered down. If we can just disconnect it from here. Yeah. There we go. Got the cable all coiled up. Basically cleaning up all these machines over here in the buckets as well. Everything unplugged because we are moving over yonder. No. Thank you. Slam everything in there. Yeah, we'll be fine. Maybe the light will fit. Maybe. No. Close the tailgate. Perfect. And we'll just slap the other bucket over here. And also pick these boys up. It's one messy old truck. Why not? There we go. You gotta watch out for that. Generator might fall out. Alrighty, guys. That's going to go ahead and be it for this episode, guys. I'm BDog743, and this is Gold Rush the game. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and hopefully you guys might be able to have a nice fast start like we did here on this episode. And hopefully you guys took notes and what I bought and how I did it. And you guys should be in the same boat I am. You know, this might not be for everybody. You know, the fast method, how I did it. But nonetheless, it's here. Now you know about it. Congratulations. Alright, guys. Please like, subscribe to my videos, comment, please. Let me know how you guys are doing. I know it's been a while. You can even ask where the hell I've even been. It doesn't matter. But nonetheless, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. By the blackouts every other night.